Hi guys, it's a great pleasure to have Ashwini Lalit with me today. Thank you, Ashwini, for joining us for this chit chat, the speaker interview series that we are doing, and we're really glad to have you as a speaker in ET 2024. Guys, Ashwini has been our speaker in the last conferences as well. She is a wonderful person, does a lot for the community, and I know that her session that she's taking would be wonderful. Before we come to her session, I would request her to give a little more introduction about herself. A lot of people know her because she's very active in community, but still, for the rest of our audience, if Ashwini, you can give a quick introduction about yourself, that would be really nice.
Hello and namaste, everyone. I am Ashwini Lalit, and it's a great pleasure talking to you, Aditya, today, and a privilege to participate in ATA GTR 2024 again. Last year, I participated, and it was great fun, knowledge sharing session, and retreat in true sense. So I'm really looking forward to ATA GTR 2024. Regarding my journey, so I started a little couple of decades ago as a software engineer, working in the domain of geographic information system for Eurovision. It was a very small sprint. And then I started working with Nimblework, formerly known as Digite. And I've spent significant lifetime working at Digite in multiple responsibilities and capacities. Currently, I am playing role of heading product quality. I cherish training teams for agile testing, continuous testing, and BDD. I feel people are great drivers for success, and their creativity have no bounds once they discover the right purpose. So, working with these teams, training them really drives me. So, it's a great learning opportunity in true sense when I take to these training opportunity. So, I really enjoy this role.
Very nice. Guys, did you hear she said couple of decades so humbly? So that background and that experience and that leading the team and also doing it by showing it as an example is something that we have heard so much about Ashwini. I think that this session that she's going to take, by the way, is not a normal session. It's a lab. It's a 60 minutes lab that she's taking. Incidentally, this would be in the virtual conference days. I think one of the 16th and 17th. But since it's a lab, it's a 60-minute session, guys, and the topic is unique. It says BDD from basic to generative AI. So without giving too much insights, Ashwini, if you can talk a little bit about it and why should people attend this, that would be great for us.
Sure. So this is a lab session. It's a workshop from like BDD from basics to GenAI. This workshop aims to enable participants to embrace BDD for business alignment. So I'll tell you a short story when we started practicing BDD few years back. So we just started writing scenarios, some English like language, covering up the test automation steps. And then we started wondering, is it not increasing the total amount of time it takes for automation? And the only benefit that we get is a little more descriptive automation. So is it really beneficial? And then started the journey to dive deeper, meeting the industry expert, practicing prototyping, talking to multiple teams, and really understanding that BDD is having such a great depth that it's a great enabler of business agility. BDD, along with engineering practices, agile methodology, and DevOps, is truly driving the business agility, rolling out the agile culture to a great extent. So, what you're going to learn is with the help of BDD, you not only achieve business agility, but you actually achieve in sprint automation. How that gets done? That's the secret that will unravel when you attend the workshop.
Very true. Guys, I think just because of this one particular lab, I think this gives you one of the biggest reason to be part of the virtual conference. Okay. And I can guarantee you that this 60 minutes is going to be amazing. Okay. But I don't want to go deeper into it. And obviously, we need to know a little bit more about Ashwini. We told her that we'll keep it short. So one last question from my side, Ashwini. Other than work, I think you have been doing fabulous amount of work for the in the space that you are in, technology, testing, and community as well. Other than all this, what drives you? What is basically something that you look forward to when you go home, or what is something that really excites you, or what keeps you going?
So,
Yeah.
I'm passionate about gardening and urban farming. So I like growing vegetables. And the second thing that I really keep working on is women's health and well-being. So I'm presiding officer for POSH IC, that's Prevention of Sexual Harassment for Women at Workplace. So our committee is instrumental in spreading awareness about the same. So I think women today face multiple problems in terms of unconscious biases, stereotypes, or there's a motherhood penalty that most of the women have to undergo. So I feel that there's inherent nature in women to connect with people, emotional intelligence, or the way they organize their work, or they do tremendous multitasking.
Yeah.
I think they should bank upon this very inherent nature to really get over the problems and action challenging the biases, help other women to grow. And I think that mentoring role itself is so satisfying that there's overall development of women in your colleagues and in your circle of influence wherever you go. So that is really, at end of the day, you get a sense of satisfaction that you've helped your friends and your members get over those little problems that actually unnerve them.
Very nice. I guess amazing one. We are all excited about your urban farming inspiration. I am going to talk to you in the conference and understand if I can grow tomatoes on my terrace as well. I'll park it for a later conversation. On your other side, I think, guys, we should really appreciate what Ashwini is doing. That is need of the hour. And we look forward to partnering with you, Ashwini, on that initiative, maybe in the conference, and see if we can get you as a community partner there as well. So again, with that note, my sincere gratitude and thanks for, in spite of being into a situation which is a little on your extreme side, you took a little time to participate in this chit chat. My sincere thanks and gratitude. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks so much, Aditya.